Alright, I think that's enough.
I'm
Oh,
boozing.
oh gosh dang it. I hate when that happens. I just wanted to close a tab and it just starts auto-playing another one. Sucks to suck, I guess. So yeah. Okay, I'm back. And I was thinking I was going to do the 100th Cursed Trains from Trainer Thought's Discord stream tonight. But then I got an update figuring out but then I got a post on Discord from the developers for Train Valley Origins slash Train Valley slash Train Valley 2 slash Railway Valley, etc., etc. And they said, hey, we've got the development tools for the level editor released to the public, and we've added some extra levels. And I thought to myself, sure, I may as well go take a look at that while I still have the chance, because I still want my 100th Cursed Trains streams to be over the top with as many fancy bells and whistles as I could possibly muster. The developers for Train Valley Origins, Phlasm and Ouroboros. Anyway, I think we should be able to get back into the game. I need to actually add the audio back. And then adjust my setup so I can actually see the comments. And then turn the music back up again. Oh, well, if I didn't say it now, earlier, I'll say it now. Hi, Jeremy and CSX. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so we're back to Train Valley Origins. We can just hit the play button, and now we got this new tab here. Oh, wow! Or should I say, where on earth is it? Workshop! Okay, anyway, so we've got all these levels from the devs, or quite a few from the devs. So we're gonna start with everything from Grim 19 because that's what the developer said would be the ones that they'd release. I was unfamiliar with that actually, but it's nice to know that the community is actually getting together on their own terms and that sort of thing. We love to see it. So let's see. Cross the river, but don't scare the fish. Or should I say, fish? Hey there, welcome to the stream, Jacket Jail Fries. So, do I just hit subscribble? Okay. What are our objectives? Don't make wrong deliveries, deliver at least 15 bonus cars. That shouldn't be too difficult, in principle. And we can use the money to upgrade our logo. Hope everybody's week has been good. Just kind of hanging out here, working on stuff, getting some things done and some things not done, as usual. Just gonna hook this up here. Now the question is, do I want to hook it up like this? Because that's what I'm feeling. The other question, though, is building this bridge. Oh, okay, that's gonna be a lot. Might need to try approaching this way. But yeah, I'm glad to hear that you're all able to play together and have a good time. I'm not making any promises as to what I'm going to be playing in the future, but I can't leave anything off the table. No matter how much I might disagree with it in principle. Or otherwise. I think what I'm trying to say is there is a non-zero chance that someday, maybe someday, I could try out Roblox, but it just, for the time being, it's not my jam. Oh, they finally delivered the new train sets for the Cascades. It was the one we saw in Cursed Trains from Train of Thought's Discord, right? A few weeks or months back? At least if memory serves correctly. Oh, and I sent a train to the wrong station! Dang it. Well, there goes one of my stars. Oh, I see. I'm gonna have to go look that up to learn more. You'd think I'd be keeping abreast of those things, but I guess not. Just hook this up. But I'll set this up instead, because I need to meet my quota for bonus cars. That doesn't seem right. That's too much. Guess I'm just gonna have to keep on keeping on. So let's see, what happened this week? Because a lot of things have happened in the last week and a half or so. Late Show with Stephen Colbert seems to be getting shut down for political reasons, even though on the surface they say it's financial. Do I have enough money now to actually hook this up? Yes, I do! So who's gonna be next? Fuel refinery, I suspect. But yeah, everybody's kind of rallying around Stephen Colbert. Because he really shouldn't have a show shut down just because a politician doesn't want something or whatever. What's the lore behind that SCP? I haven't been keeping track of them all. But yeah, this should be a pretty easy peasy level. Oh, I got this level. I'm sorry, station's propped up. Gonna have to go hook that one up. Then I can do this, and a little of this. I do wonder... Oh, yeah, I sent a train to the wrong station again. Just gonna park this here. Then we can deliver some milk as well. And we can get some extra. But yeah, things are really moving along now. See if I can wrap this around here. And I keep sending things to the wrong destination because that's just what I do. That's just what I do. Not that I want to, mind you. Let's see, wheat train's heading in the wrong direction, so we might be able to fix that by flipping that switch. And I paused. I didn't mean to pause, but I needed to zoom in so I could actually do something. And then I can pull this. Now the question is, which train's going to be dispatching where? Oh, that's where it's gonna be. And gosh dang it. Now they're on cooldown. Not what I had in mind, but I'll work around it. Why does that feel like every single chain letter or chain email? I swear. Like, if I got a nickel for every time somebody said if they saw something, they'd die, I'd have too many nickels. Oh boy, we're going in the wrong direction again. And the train was dispatching in, or out of a station and into the road, and it collided with the other one again. Dang it. I thought it would have gotten good at this point. Apparently that is not the case. But we're just gonna have to roll with the punches here. Because there are no locomotives available. So I'm going to have to just pay my way out of that situation until everything else is ready. Just bounce this out. Dispatch over here. Okay. Just gonna stop this there. A little of this. A little of that. And I missed the first timeline. Or the first deadline, I meant to say. Dang it. I am not good at this level. Yeah, I heard he passed. I'm not exactly sure how it came to that, but, yeah, it happened. I'm not sure what to feel about it. Like, I'm not sure if he had any controversies in the past, so I can't make any assessments one way or another. So yeah, that was 2 stars. Not very good on my part. I'm trying to think what else happened recently, because things have been going bonkers. Since the last I checked. But a lot of it's not coming to me. This reminds me of a level that I've done before. But yeah, it looks like I need to start upgrading. And start looping some tracks around here. A little asymmetrical, but that's fine. We'll get over it. Anyway, I got a lesson on the importance of keeping my phone around me at all times once again. Which I hate to do because, like, I don't know, phone bad, book good. I try to avoid having that thing joined to me at the hip. Okay, take your time. And now I'm beginning to regret the decisions I made in terms of laying out the tracks. Because now I can't neatly just sneak through here. Gonna have to backtrack. Okay, that's better. Because I need to be able to do a little bit of this. And the way I laid it out, I can only do that in one direction. Which is a bit of a problem. Guess I can set this up. Question is, though, how am I going to consider all the permutations of how it's gonna hook up? Because I haven't necessarily figured that out. I can't bridge over this gap, so I'm suspecting I need to go this way? Oh! Oh, it's that much higher off the ground. Oh no. That's gonna be an issue. Unless... Oh, well, I can technically build all the way over there, but I don't think I want to do that. Like, I can't build down to here, so... Just gonna have to make do, I guess. So yeah, let's see if we can just cut around the snowman. Build some tracks out to here. And then over to here. Oh, right. I have to bridge this gap first. Always keep forgetting. And then I can just do a little of this. That should keep things moving along. Just gonna zoom in here while I go. Try to avoid breaking too much stuff. Oh no. Oh no. I did not think that through. But that's fine. We'll just try to get some trains through first. Worry about it later. I'm gonna have to make a new account, to be honest. The one that I had previously, I have since deleted because I never used it in the 20 some odd years it had existed. Approximately. Now that I think about it. Ah yes, because I clearly needed more reminders of my own mortality. Thanks, life. Now let's see if we can get rid of some of the tracks I laid out. Up and already. Do not break more than one track tile. Oh great. Now how on earth am I going to arrange this? I guess this works. And then I can still have this and this. Yes, you can send a friend request. I'm not sure if it's going to translate into anything, but my point still stands. Now that I think about it, was this one of the levels that was in the demo that I didn't get to see in the full release? I have a strange feeling it may be. Gonna have to make some clearance here because there's a traffic conflict. Hope it doesn't matter if there's a detour or not. I mean, it's for the best after all. You should just bounce back out of this station. And then I can lay the tracks down for that. Yeah, this works. And then I can zip this on over here. This can go over here. And this train full of milk or whatever can cross back over here. And I'm out of locos. Oh, of course not. Where was that crash? It was in my blind spot. Because I'm dumb. Ooh. Now I've got my maglev. Or at least something loosely inspired by the maglev, because it actually has wheels. I forget which one it was. It was the one that was built in Germany that was used for the maglev line to the Shanghai airport. Well, I wasn't planning to. My operation security is way better than that. I mean, I can't imagine or fathom anyone being foolish enough to set up their credentials on camera. Especially in this day and age where everything's so public. Okay. I wish I was able to wash that fast, but contamination OCD has gotten the better of me, and now it takes forever to wash up. Let's get a fully upgraded loco here. Oh, how am I gonna get this permutation? Oh well, I guess I'm just gonna bounce it through the forge. I think that's fine. Not the most efficient method, but it'll get the job done. I was wondering when this was going to prop up. Oh, I guess I don't have to worry about any long circuitous pathways. I can just bridge my way back down. And I sent it the wrong way. Now how, oh how am I going to try to figure this out? Because I can't... Gosh dang it. I lacked the foresight to see this coming. Oh, the editor. There's a new level editor that allows players to create their own game levels for Train Valley Origins. That's what I was referring to in the title and the description. Or one of those. I'm not sure if I need to go check the title. Oh yeah, bonus developer workshop levels. So vaguely alluded to, but not directly. But I feel as though I have not spent enough cash to meet some of the criteria. What does that mean? Oh, wait a minute, I just realized I could build a tunnel through here, and then up and over here. But I'm gonna have to tear down the snowman. Sorry, snowman. We knew you well. Yeah, you develop your own levels using the level editor, like you would in other train games. Question is, let's see, can I can build to and it didn't build it. Great. Now let's see if it'll cooperate this time. Because I'm trying to see if it'll... It only lets me build in a straight line, and I don't understand why that's the case. And I keep bouncing stuff back and forth around here, which is not what I had in mind. And they're gonna collide. Frick me, I guess. Gonna have to find another way around. Yeah, I think this works. And I forgot the one most important switch of all. Oh, well, I guess I can do this. Wasn't working for me earlier. Oh, that was awkward. I had vaguely heard something about a Chuck E. Cheese staff member being detained for, what was it, identity theft? Or something to that effect? But yeah, we hate to see it. Now, how do I want to send it over? I think this is the way to go. It's a bit roundabout, but it's perfectly fine in my opinion. Just upgrade that. I thought I sent it to the right way, but I guess not. But yeah, I am not going to get good marks on this level. I can certainly tell you that. Just stop that right there. Didn't think it was going to go that fast. But these should be the last two trains to deliver. If I can actually competently get the switches in the correct orientation, which obviously I can't to save my life. Hey, Crazy Train Motive, welcome to the stream. Oh, that's nice. Though I do wish I had gotten a better score on this level. Let's see. Frozen Sun Outpost. The Fujian Tulo. Not sure what that is. Oh! Chinese rural dwellings unique to the Hakka in the mountainous areas of southeastern Fujian, China. Oh yeah, this rings a bell. This level definitely does ring a bell. Question is, how am I going to build? Because I could no, I cannot build. No, wait, I can build into the buildings and go through them, but that'd be expensive. But yeah, how am I going to lay this out? Because I can't hook it up like that. Am I able to build it around this way? No, I cannot. Dang. I guess I can do this. Not that I would necessarily want to. And from there, I'll just do a little of this. That should hook up some important stations. But now I need the foresight to account for more trains that are going to be coming in the near future. Like that one. And then I have to build around this. And this is a fish train heading for the cannery. We're gonna have to take that into consideration. Okay, I think this is better. I was a little worried for a sec that I would have some trouble, but this seems to be working out now. Well, getting fired goes without saying. Okay, which is going to be the next station? Gee, I guess we'll do this one. Can't do that. Shoot, where is the coal mine? I have sent a train in the wrong direction once again. But you know what? I think this is gonna be fine because I can just do this. It's not perfect, but it'll do. Because this train's gonna have to go the long way around, whether I want it or not. I would not be surprised if someone else gets hired to replace the dude. Okay. I do wonder, though. Yeah, I can't do that. Can I build a tunnel, though? Yes, I can build a tunnel. I'll make a note of that. Let's see. Fireworks station. You mean when the mascot got arrested by the officers, not the other way around. Oh dear, where is this going? Okay, just wanted to make sure it was going in the correct direction. Because I don't want to have to babysit all these trains. So how do I want to hook this up? I guess this works. Yeah, this is fine. Dispatch this to the forge. I guess I'll just build this shipyard here as well. And I'm out of locomotives. Fantastic. But yeah, I should be able to upgrade my locomotives. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Just looping around a convoluting path. Mine's been set up, so we're gonna have to accommodate for that as well. Ooh! I might have heard that. Congratulations, by the way.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
I swear I need to make use of my soundboard a lot more. But I need to memorize where all the positions to everything is, so that I can get to it as quickly as possible. Yeah, I was thinking that would be the case. And of course we have, ironically, a bunch of trains loaded with fireworks that are on fire. Oh, if only we could have seen it coming. The absolute irony. But yeah, that train's gonna have to go through. I'm not going to bother with trying my darndest to get more trains through. I'll just have to wait until it passes through, and then I can safely take and dispatch this over here. But yeah, don't destroy objects over 29,000, and don't reverse trains. Well, I haven't needed to do that yet, so I think we're good in that respect. But I still feel like there was something I wanted to mention, but I couldn't bring it to mind because all of my mental processing power is going towards this level. But I should be able to add some extra trains for dispatch. Still, even more irony considering steel isn't supposed to ignite like that. All these trains are blowing up! There we go. All as it should be. Cutting it a little close, but we pulled through. What the? Do not reverse trains. Did I reverse a train? I recall no such thing. I'm gonna have to go check the VOD. But 4 stars, which is an improvement. I don't know. But I can certainly tell you I didn't eat them. So yeah, we got Frozen Sun Outpost, we got Ice or Crime next. Choose your route, risk a bandit raid or brave the frozen trap. But delay could mean disaster. I'll be the judge of that. Just gonna loop around here. Okay. Can I fully upgrade? Yes, I can. One fully upgraded locomotive coming right up. Now, the question is how I'm going to connect everything else. Because in theory, I can just plow through and tunnel through here out to the other side. That is an option, but it is not the cheapest option. really need to deliberate on this one. It's not like it's going to be able to... Oh yeah, I can do that. It's not cheap. That's gonna be a problem. How am I gonna do this? Oh, I wasn't supposed to let trains dispatch by themselves. Does this not go where I think it goes? I guess not. Which is gonna be a problem. I guess I can just do this for now. Not that I want to. Like, I have the fastest trains the game has to offer. Like, the latest generation is barely even fazed by the prospect of... Oh no. I think I'm gonna have to restart, because there were too many trains accumulating in the stations. Okay, How am I going to get every combination set up? I'll just do some sort of funny dog bone thing. This should be fairly space efficient. Gonna grab me some venison. And okay, I think this is gonna work. And then I can just do a little of this. Not that I have the money for it. And that train is slow as molasses now. How long does the effects last? The entire trip, or what? Yeah, I'm just gonna have to wait. That's gonna be a problem. And then... oh no. Oh no. Okay. This should work out vaguely. Yep, this works. And I seem to be lucking out because some of these extra trains I need to dispatch won't require going through the freezing cold. That should help make it easier to make ends meet. Still waiting to upgrade all those locomotives, though. Who's next? Cannery seems fair, and you know what that means? Oh no. I sent a train in the wrong direction again. Come on, make it, make it, make it. It's not gonna make it. Not taking my chances. Did I mention that I got a third of the way done through the voiceover for my Q&A video? If I hadn't, I'll let you know now. Just gonna dispatch this. Because I know darn well it's going to take a while for this to get over, and I know that this is going to require being sent out, otherwise it's just going to auto-schedule. Ooh, I think I sent something to the wrong station again. But you know what? That's fine. Perfectly fine. And it wants another one. But I don't have the cash. Dang. Yep, I think this checks out. And this checks out. Let's get some of that milk. Now I really want to know, can I really bridge through? Yes, I can. But not very well. And I can do this now, but it's still too expensive. Up, and another auto schedule. These stations needy as always. Just gonna loop this down this way. Not very talkative this stream, I see. Sure. I can't drink it anyway. And it went the wrong way. We'll have to see to it that gets fixed. Actually, I might be able to do this too. Not sure if it has any practical use though. But maybe that's not for me to decide or judge. And that's the last station finally established. Let's see if I can actually loop this around this way to get some of the work done. Keep that milk nice and chilled. Oh. And there's another one. I really need to pick things up. Otherwise I'm going to be in a real quagmire. But because all of my trains are being used, it's gonna be a hassle to get everything dispatched and upgraded. Not in that order. Let's see, upgrade that. Send that over to here. But now that I think about it, I can build out over here as well. For the future. But yeah, I'd rather be slowed down than have to deal with bandits. Especially with the fastest trains being almost practically immune. Trying to remember, where is... Oh, there it is. But yeah, I think I should be able to build this now to circumvent some of the icy cold conditions. Yeah, now we're going with the flow. Oh, no. I didn't mean to flip that one. Whatever. Just take this opportunity. Deliver 8 bonus trains. Keep missing all the deadlines. Which is going to be a problem soon if it isn't already. But somehow I was supposed to be able to do this in 11 minutes and 30 seconds, and I don't know how I'd be able to do that. Considering the circumstances. But yeah, that's 38 right there, and I am not winning any brownie points with a score like that. But I still get to level up, and I get the Intercity Express. But for some reason it just says ICE in the wrong acronym or whatever. Let's go to the train shed, go check out this bad boy. I feel like this is a pun, because usually it's Intercity Express, but here it's ICE, like the German pronunciation of EIS, which also sounds like ice. So ice, ice, baby, I guess? I don't know. But yeah, we'll just grab one of these and use them. Was that the Gen 4? I thought it was a Gen 3. Because the Gen 4 it looks a little more angular. Less organic shapes. Iceland! Iceland doesn't forgive mistakes, adapts or derail. Could certainly give that a shot. Can't be that difficult, right? Yeah, this looks familiar too. But we'll be able to send some chips. And then we can send some chips over this way. Actually, it might be easier to do this. What kind of a challenge is this game? Can I actually cut through this? I really don't want to if I don't have to. But there aren't many places around here to dispatch to, and everything's in close proximity with very little in the way of obstructions. But I think I should be able to handle this. Deliver 12 bonus trains, let's see. Yeah, I think this works. Upgrade. Fireworks factory over there. Question is, how am I going to... I guess I can do this. It's not preferred, but it works. If it works, it works. And do not stop trains. I don't think I'm going to use the editor this time around. I just wanted to see the levels. Because if we were to make a level, we'd be here all day. Who is next? Sure, why not? Yeah, I don't have any cash for that. Just grab another upgrade. Then another one to dispatch. I'm not sure what you're going on about with this Astrid. Better not be roleplay, because I explicitly said in the rules no roleplaying. Yeah, that's still too much. Then a little of this. Just build over the waterfall for the nice view. Oh, and maybe, I'll be able to do a bit of this. Let's get those semiconductors out before it gets to be too late and it auto-schedules. But you're using the same accounts, I guess? I'm confused. And I'm out of locomotives for work. And that is going the wrong way. But that is perfectly fine by me. This should do for now. But yeah, I just find it strange because you have the same grammar and syntax as Jeremy. Might I be able to hook this up like so? The answer would be yes, but I was actually trying to scoot it over a bit. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, right. Should probably take care of this. I've been neglecting that for the longest time. Does this go over here? No, it does not. So yeah, not an immaculate playthrough of this level, but we're getting somewhere. Hi, Red T-shirt. Welcome to the stream. And I think I flipped the switch the wrong way. So we're just gonna have to keep ping-ponging back and forth. Just pull some switches here. Yeah, that should fix it. Yeah, that's more like it. Now the question is, how far have I met the quota? Because I've almost met it. And I sent it the wrong way again. Oh, joy. Just gonna loop this bad boy around. Clearly there must be a more efficient way of laying the tracks out. Come on. There we go. Question is, how am I going to hook this up? I'm just gonna have to ping pong at this rate. Unless I get all 5 stars! Let's see. Iceland. Check. Pirate Island. That's gonna be our next destination. Also, why doesn't Astrid have their own YouTube account? How do we want to lay the tracks out here? Just gonna zoom through here. And I can just... Can I build through here? Yes, I can. I can completely avoid this middle section here. And because the trains are so darn fast, it doesn't really matter. Can I cut through here, please? Apparently I cannot. That's gonna be a problem. Well, if you're able to get an account, so that may make things less confusing. But yeah, I have to build up and around, and I don't want to do that if I can help it. Especially considering I just build out to here. And the train just dispatched and crashed into oblivion. I think we should start again. So how, oh how am I gonna do this? I think this works. At least for now, while I try to deliberate on how in the world I intend to hook everything up properly. Because I'm still confounded over the fact that I can't build... Oh, now I can do it. I don't know what was going on before. But yeah, I can just build to here. And then to here. And then to here. Almost. Close enough. Feel like I'm retracing my steps. Gotta dispatch this over to the station associated with the fireworks factory. This needs to get dispatched, and then this needs to get dispatched to the power station, but I don't have the cash to build there. What just happened? Oh boy. I think I know what happens. One train was trying to get out while the other was busy trying to go in. I don't know why that keeps happening. Really just needs to be more diligent, I guess. But now that everything's on cooldown for repairs, need to figure out what the next right step will be. Oh boy. This isn't level. Was hoping it would be. And, oh boy. I don't know what's going on. I don't know, I guess I'm going to have to just ask to be pilfered at this point. Not that I want that to happen. Like... just gonna loop around here. Okay. So we've got that. We've got this. And this. Yeah, I think this should do for now. Yeah, I'm just not going to take my chances. I'm going to try again. And then I'm going to loop around here. Wait, is it cheaper to go through here or through here? I don't know. I would think it would cost more to tear trees down than grass. Yeah, and this train is just gonna have to deal with it. It's coal, it doesn't have any patience, and I just messed up again by getting rid of one of my stars on the first try. Dang it. Okay, so... up, and over, and back. And over, and back. Then over. Okay. This is starting to come together now. At least vaguely. I think this will be more efficient once the locomotives get upgraded. Because I can already see that this game very, very badly wants to dispatch certain trains when I'm not ready. So I'll just park that there for a sec. And I pray that this doesn't spontaneously just jump out. And it did! Because of course it did. Why wouldn't it? It's not like I have to have a very long and circuitous way of getting everybody, or getting everything connected together, right? And there goes that star that I was so afraid of losing. Great. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. This is going from 0 to 500 in not 2 milliseconds. And this whole thing's falling apart. Because everything is a one-way route. And I don't have enough money to make all the needed connections. Fine, be that way, game. If you want me to get looted by bandits, that's on you. I didn't want it to be this way, but you have forced my hand. Just gonna add this here. This here. Here. Just wish I was able to like hire private security in this game to deal with the bandits. But yeah, it looks like we're finally peeling through and making some progress. Didn't mean to do that, but I'll just roll with it. Like, how much am I actually losing when I'm passing over these tiles? Oh yeah, that's a lot. That is a lot. Look, if I can help it, I'll try to avoid the bandits. Over. And back. Okay. So yeah, this is a slight improvement. But only so slightly. Yeah, I can't build over there yet. I don't know how bandits are going to clear out tank cars. Unless they, like, I don't know, drill holes. And at that point, I feel like that's just a recipe for disaster. Now the question is, do I have enough money? No. The answer is still no. At this rate, I just feel like I'm subsidizing the bandits. Yeah. I would imagine. Oh, I have made a serious mistake with the construction of this connection. And of course it's going the wrong way. Oh, I didn't know I still had that achievements on this restart. Shin splints. I'm just hoping my notifications aren't popping up from my phone. Okay. I think that's... No, that's the way it was before. Dang it. I really need to figure out. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble trying to set the tracks up over here. But I just keep getting discombobulated by all these things I need to dispatch in a timely manner. Let's see again. I'll just build this out. But I swear this level is running me dry. Because before I even so much as get a single word in to dispatch certain things, I have to do 5 other things, and it's just keeps on going and it won't stop. Thought I flipped that switch, dang it. This is the one switch I didn't pull. Let's see. Dispatch some of this. No locomotives available. Well, I think there's quite a few levels tonight, so it's gonna be a bit. But I did have enough to upgrade that, so I'll treat that as consolation, and this is going the wrong way. And it doesn't want it. Okay, now I can turn around. Over, back. That's more like it. But yeah, I'm just pulling my hair out over this. This level is running laps around me. With its wit and its constant barrage of demands. But yeah, I'll upgrade that. Earn at least 380,000. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking when I got myself into this specific level. This'll just have to do until I can find a more satisfactory design. We can get some furniture over here. Make sure the switches are in the correct orientation. Upgrade. Alright. I think this is working out now. That's fine. They're probably doing something important. Okay, so we got that. I can now upgrade this. And now I can just completely circumvent the bandits all I please with these connections. But yeah, I'm not gonna risk any weird nonsense. Okay, and now I can just dispatch a bunch of other trains as well. This is gonna be easy money. Right over here. Just a quick back and forth over there. And I have lost the first time-based deadline. Which I should not be surprised in the slightest. But do I have enough to fully upgrade? Yes, I do! Okay, that's more like it. On to the next level, from Grem 19, the Singing Falls Crossing. A waterfall sings warnings, but only the bold hear them. Or so it says. Excuse me. What's the objective? Prevent trains from auto-scheduling. Deliver at least 10 bonus diamond cars. Just gonna fully upgrade that. But yeah, this looks pretty inoffensive on the surface. Prima facie. Now where, oh where is that furniture station? The furniture factory should be here somewhere, right? Oh, because this is the granary, this is the passenger station, and this is the chip manufacturer. I'm just trying to figure out where it is. Why don't I see it? There should be an icon. Should there not be? Oh, it was right under my nose the whole time. Well, that was a close call. Almost made a huge mistake and needed to tear up the tracks. What do I like to do when I'm bored? Well, that's just the thing. This is the age of, what is it called? It's a certain portion of the information age. The period in which there is hyper-reality, which means I'll never be bored ever again. Because there's always something to do, something to see, something to read, something to listen to, someone to talk to, something to watch, something to play. I will never truly be bored ever again. And I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a good thing or a bad thing. It does make it extremely difficult to be mindful, but I don't know. Apparently it's supposed to be bad, but I don't know. When I'm always firing on all cylinders at all times, it's not like a proverbial combustion engine where you just wear it out. Rather, it just requires your constant engagement, and that translates into the underdevelopment of some parts of the brain and the overdevelopment of others, I imagine. I know psychiatrists are complaining about the iPad kids. And to be quite frank, I'm not sure what to think or feel. I was the generation that kind of lucked out, I guess. Being just in time to actually make the most of the internet without the traditional brain rot of the internet. Where is that bank? Oh, right, it's here. Just gonna loop around like this. Okay, off to the furniture factory or whatever. Warehouse, I don't know. Oh, it's a paper mill. But yeah, I think we're doing good so far. Just gonna upgrade. No, I don't have enough cash to upgrade. But yeah, just gonna dispatch this train over to the harbor. And try to dispatch this other train to the bank or treasury, what have you. Something tells me this is going to explode before it even makes it to the station. If it's out any longer. I could be wrong, of course. Ooh. I did not foresee this. I did not foresee that. Oh, no, I can't build this way like I thought. No, wait. I can. That's not good. I hadn't taken that into consideration when I was planning out the tracks. But I need to figure it out soon. This'll do. Yeah, this works. Take care. You have a good one. Okay, all the locos are upgraded. Yuppie! Let's go. But I am still nowhere near the diamond car quota I need. Nor does it appear that I have the cash. Okay, that'll do. But do I want to just arbitrarily send all the trains I possibly can? Over to the mine to get some cars? I guess I'm gonna do that. That seems to be the most viable option at the moment. I appear to have sent a train the wrong way, once again. So yeah, we got that extra car set up. Just surprised this didn't blow up. But yeah, I think this is working now. I can dispatch through here. What was that? Oh, yeah, I sent it the wrong way, didn't I? Let me see if I can fix that. Yeah, I think I've got it rearranged correctly now. Train's fully loaded with precious gold and diamonds. But yeah, this level seems to be way easier by comparison to the previous levels. And I can fully upgrade and add some additional locomotives. Just dispatch this over here. Yeah, this works. Because I don't want to have to deal with the boats colliding with this train over here. Grab myself some extra diamond cars. Oh dear. Stop, go back. No, 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 no. Dang it. Well, I did come prepared for this by getting some extra trains. I can't deny that. But I don't think I've met my quota, which is unfortunate. And I've missed 2 time-based timelines, but still somehow I've got 3 stars. Yeah, big oof. Big gold mine. The mine rewards speed, but punishes greed twice as hard. Let's see how. Oh, I see. It's the dang bandits. Because of course it is. Yeah, I can't build up to there, can I? And I can't build through that mesa. This giant mountainous structures just in the way. I guess I'm just gonna build the long way around. See where that takes me. This way, then that way, then back again. But yeah, I have a need for speed, and sadly I can't hook this. Oh, I could do this though. I'll have to make a mental note of that. But I think this train's gonna dispatch, unfortunately, so we're gonna have to figure out how to deal with that. Just back it up. And that just happened. Oh boy. There's no winning with this game when it comes to trying to avoid bandits. It's terrible. Because I can build down to here. I can build to there. Oh, no, wait. Wait, that's gotta be the way. But something tells me that ain't no way there's gonna be the budget for this. We gotta knock out this power man. And then, so close. This is ridiculous. But at least I can do this, maybe? Try to loop around to avoid displacing any of the current existing settlements. So how much is this gonna cost? 20 some odd K. And of course, there was another train that had to be dispatched there. Fantastic. Just gonna... Come on, I'm almost there. Ugh. Just gonna zip on through here. And I don't have enough cash. Dang it. This thing is so perfectly engineered to ensure that I never have the chance to afford to build the way that I want to play the way that I want to play, because the game wants me to play the way it wants me to play. No exceptions. Don't you just hate it when that happens? When you're given a multitude of options to play a game and then it just forces you to play a specific way, even if it's only temporarily. And then I get punished for it. Because I can't build a bridge here. I'm just downright molding at this point. I mean, like, oh no, 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 no! Ooh, so close. A little too close for comfort. Oh boy. Okay, so who's next? I guess this farm is. Let's see. Do not destroy objects exceeding $8,000. Earn at least $280,000. I think that's manageable. There's so many milk trains. Just gonna loop this around. How am I gonna hook this up? No, not like that. Over, over, back to... Dang it. Over, 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 back. Okay. That ensures that everything is connected as intended. I do miss being able to build bridges on diagonals. Because this game does not have that. And then I can just lay some tracks out here. Like nothing happened. I'm gonna need some more locomotives. Got some frame lags there. Or frame rate lag. But yeah, this is as Wild West as it's gonna get for this level. On account of the fact that the scenery is all we're gonna get. We won't get any sort of Wild West themed trains and locomotives. Just gonna stop this here. Scoot over here. Okay, that works. And then I can go and dispatch from here and send 2 different trains full of, I don't know what it is, over to the mine. Build a perfect loop around here. Oh gosh. Oh, I didn't know this spawned. Tough toenails, I guess. Just gonna do that little sneaky sneak. While I go back to trying to figure out how I want to hook this up. Okay, that's more like it. So we got that. And a little of this. Okay. And we got some stuff that needs dispatching here as well. I guess I can start upgrading my locomotives. I've been holding off. Seem to be experiencing some technical difficulties with regard to navigation. That should fix it. Thought I had everything correct, but obviously I didn't. No, 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 stop! Everybody stop! Never mind. I guess I can't have nice things. Just gonna have to live with the consequences of my actions or lack thereof. Just gonna go the long way around. This should be the last 4 locomotives. No, 2 locomotives that need to dispatch their trains. I don't think I'm gonna hit any of the... Hold up. That was a close one. And I missed one of the first deadlines by a hair. So let's see. Big gold mine. Were there any other levels from Grim? Oh gosh, that is a lot. Methinks this is going to require another stream. Because I'm already getting questions asking me if this is going to be it for the stream. And I'm only like 2 hours in, but I can imagine that there may be some things that I would like to do. And things that you need to do, like sleep. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna wrap it up here. Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here. We'll do Viking Freight down to Old Castle and maybe Dragonfire Dash at the end of it. Alright, so let me just close this out while I go back to just chatting. Just want to thank you all for watching. You can get the game in the description down below if you follow the link to the Steam store, operated by Valve. Anyway, what else was I going to say? Videos and streams are only made possible through the engagement of folks like you, and the contributions as well. I thank you for that. If you haven't already, like, share, subscribe with notifications on. You can become a channel member for 99 cents a month, or a patron for the same amount, or a little bit more. You can also donate directly to the Stream Elements link in the description, as well as that would be preferred over Super Chats in terms of the cutoff or cutout, what have you. Yeah, I guess I could do it next week. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next one. And until then, take care, stay awesome, stay true to yourself, and remember to never give up. Now, is there anybody I can redirect people to? Oh, I guess I can redirect everybody to Gyarados if they're interested. I'll just mark that as a save, and... okay. Bye, everybody.